So today, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the old easy times table just for a start for it. You know that we've got the dotted line. This is the ones that we're creating. And we're basing the whole thing on the ones and twos, just like the regular easy times table. So we want to do the ones, and we want to have kids create the ones. And I like giving them the ones digits of the ones, because if they make a mistake in there, it throws the whole thing off. And you just have to be careful. If you're working with one kid, you can do it. And I always did that. But when I find when you have a room full, a couple kids will struggle with it. But if they get that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0, they're incorporating more of those that base numbers, and they're also learning the pattern. For the ones digits. Put a big 1, a big 2, a big 3. You can't quite see that, but it's there. Is 10, 20, 30. Creating that. And then they just fill in the ones. And then fill in the twos. So you're creating 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And you're at 30, and you already have the 3 there. So you have to do the 31, 32. And you got that down there. Then we're creating the ones and twos. So we're creating the twos here. And I will send you these sheets that I'm creating here. Today. So you get these. And you can, I'm just going to switch you over now. This is the new version of the easy times table. And we don't have the 5s or the 7s or the 9s, and we don't have the 10s over here. So everything is full column. Okay. And the twos, I'd like to create the twos, but I don't have that here right now. But you can see from what we did with the ones that we have the 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. There's the dotted line with just the ones digits of the twos. It just repeats that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, all the way down.
That's your pattern.
Yes. So you have your pattern down, and then you do exactly the same thing that you did with the ones digits. In front of the first 0, you put a 1. The second 0, you put a 2. The third 0, you put a 3. The fourth 0, you put a 4. Fifth 0, you put a 5. Sixth 0, you put a 6. So it's all right there. And then, of course, you just fill them in. And that's not as obvious to kids as it is to us. But then you're creating 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, going down for that. And then you have an accurate ones and twos. And again, that's so helpful because you can, just like we were playing with the ones and twos playground, you can double any number. 14 doubled is 28. 17 plus 17 is 34.
34, okay.
22 times 2 is 44. And you can go back the other way and you can say 52 halved is 26. And 58 divided by 2 is 29. So you actually have all those basic, couldn't quite see that. 58 divided by 2 is 29. So it's all just right there for them. And again, I think if kids, especially young kids, play on that ones and twos, they trust them and it makes sense to them and they've created them, then it's just so helpful for them to do that. Then the other thing that they do then is you create the threes based on the ones. And so you just find your 3 in the ones column, put your 3 there, and it's ... 3. And you do ... 3, and that's times 2 because it's 2 3s. 3 times 2 is 6.
Okay.
Then
Yeah. ...
3. Put a little 3 there. 3 times 3 is 9, or 3 3s are 9 because you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're at 9. So that's helpful to see that. Then you just continue on down. 3, 3, 3, and that's 4. Dot, dot, 3 is 5. 5 3s are 15. These are also factors of 15, the 3 and the 5 both. Dot, dot, 3, and that's 6 3s is 18. There's just so many ways you can look at that and speak to it, and they all make sense. Dot, dot, 3, and that's 7 3s are 21. Dot, dot, 3, 8 3s are 24. 9 3s are 27. Dot, dot, 3, and 10 3s are 30. And that's the one that nails it for most kids. It's like, yep, okay. 10 3s are 30. That makes sense to them. And then we just move over to the 4s. And I talk with the regular easy times table. I'm creating, I call it the gallop. So even numbers are over here. So you got 2s, and then the 4s, 6s, and 8s are all based on the 2s. So you go down the 2s, find your 4, put it there, find your 6, put it in the 6th column, find your 8, and put it in the 8th column.
And you got your 1, 2, 3 dots.
And then dot, 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 6, dot, 4, dot, dot, 6, dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8. So you just go down with each of those, and that's 2 4s are 8. Dot 4, 3 4s are 12. Dot 4, dot 4, dot 4, dot 4, dot 4.
Da-dump, da-dump, da-dump. The 4s are a gallop.
And that's actually enough to take us down to 40, you know.
Okay.
4 4s are 16, 5 4s are 20, 6 4s are 24, 7 4s, you can read it, are 28. 8 4s are 32, 9 4s are 36, and 10 4s are 40. And of course, you can do 11 4s are 44, 12 4s are 48, and we got dot, dot, 6. And again, talk to kids about, oh, dot, dot, 6. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, we had dot, dot, 3 over here. So how are the 3s and 6 related? Well, actually, they're all doubled all the way down.
Okay.
They're all just twice as much. So that's pretty cool. So dot, dot, 6 times 2. So 6 times 2 is 12. And again, we're dealing with all the factors. 6 and 2 are factors of 12, and 4 and 3 are factors of 12, meaning just numbers that you can divide evenly by.
I didn't even notice the 6s and the 4s and the 12. Okay.
Yeah. So dot, dot, 6. 3 6s are 18. Dot, dot, 6. 4 6s are 24. So many kids feel like they have to take it on faith that 6 times 4 is 24. Here
What
they
else?
can see it.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. And 5 6s are 30. And 6 and 5 are factors of 30. They can see that you're just counting down by 2s, and you're actually just doing like 30.
Dot, dot, 54. Dot, dot.
2 4s 36, 38 40 42, 44 46 48, 50 52 54, 56 58 60. Our 8s brought our 2s from our 2s column, our 8 over to the 8s column, put in our 8, and we have dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8. 2 8s are 16, dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8. So you have 5 8s are 40. Cool. 6 8s are 48. 7 8s are 56. 8 8s are 64. And they can count down every 4th 2 and circle them. So you can do that. So dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8, dot, 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 8.
Okay.
So I think that's really helpful for kids, you know, to not get lost in math.
Yeah.
They start not understanding it, and then nothing makes sense from there on. So you just want to bring them along, you know, inch by inch, you know, through it.
Okay. I like that.
I actually have one here that you can show kids after they've done that. You know, there's the whole works. Okay. Or
All right.
a lot of kids say, no, 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 I created this one. I know this one. They absolutely will keep that. They'll treasure that. So now we take this and we say, okay, let's see if I can do this way. Well, we got the 2s. So actually we can just pull them right off here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. And I'll do the ones with 10, 12, 14, 16.
18 and 20.
The 3s, and we can come right down the 3s column and just find the first 3. We put 3. Second 3 is 6. Third 3 is 9.
9.
And fourth 3 is 12. So we just come down there, you know, from this one, you can do the 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 7, 0.
Okay. Yeah, that pattern. Huh?
Yeah, doing it that way. And again, if kids pick up something like that, it's pretty cool, you know. So you have 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 3.
Okay.
And then you've created the 3's times table right there, which is pretty cool.
Got addition and multiplication in there. So I'm just looking at, and the second, you got 3, 6, 9, 2, you got that pattern. Then you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the middle.
Yeah.
And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And they all, if you go to the left, you got 3 times 6 is 18. If you go to the right, you got 2 times 6 is 12. I mean, they're all kind of interrelated there.
Yes, exactly. And that's exactly why I create it like this, because you can see it, the whole works from this.
Okay.
Then you go to the 4s up here. Create a little 4 here. You do 4, 8, 2, 6, 0.
All right. There's the star.
And there's our star for those 4s. So we just look at our star and we go 4, 8, 2, 6, 0. And so we just put on our 4s, 4, 8, 2, 6, 0. 4, 8, 2, 6, 0. Now, we can actually go down the 4s and see. It's like 4, 8, 2, 6, 0. 4, 8, 2, 6, 0 on that. So you see that pattern multiple ways. You see it on the wheel, you see it on the long version of the easy times table. It just makes sense. So, and it's every other 2. If you can look on the 2s and you can go, okay, so every other 2, 4, 8, 2, 6, 0. So there's 3 different ways that you can see the pattern.
2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 4, 8, 2, 6, 0.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the 2s, not that one, but this one, 4, 8, 2, 6, 0. And that's 4, 8, 2, 6, 0 over here, 4, 8, 2, 6, 0 over here.
Okay.
So it's just half. And then actually you can do the same thing with the 8s. So the 8s are 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. And we put that in. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Now, the sixes can be every other three. So the pattern there is 62840. And of course, it's the fours and the sixes. This way is the sixes. 6, 12,
Counterclockwise.
huh?
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise for the fours, right? So you're still gonna make your star, and that's what's important.
Okay. I see it
You're
now.
making the star and you're making the times tables. So
Mhm.
hey, go backwards.
There. He was on to something. All right.
Yeah. So every other three, so 62840, and we put that here. 62840. 62840. Now we've got all our ones digits for all of them. Well, that's pretty cool. Now I'm going to use the green here for it. So now we just come back and we go, where is the number smaller? Well, we can actually do the fours. I mean, you really do the fours just looking here, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 on this sheet here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually do it, multiple ways that you can transfer this, the numbers from that to this.
All right. Okay.
And the other way that we can do it is if you're doing 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, it gets smaller. The ones get smaller. That's when the tens go up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we do that here and we go 4, 8, 2. Oh, that's smaller. So the ones have to go up.
Mm-hmm.
6 and then smaller.
2 goes up a 10.
2,
right.
2, and then 8 to 2
Goes up.
Well, it has to go up there, and go up there.
Okay. Next column.
Next column.
Next column is 0, 1.
So it has to go, yep, and then it goes from 8 to 4, so it has to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to 0 there, so it has to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3, and then it has to go up
It's
there.
4. Okay.
And it stays the 4, and then it goes up there, and it
Goes
goes up there.
Okay. There you go. All right.
And we just created the 4s and 6s in two, totally different ways,
Okay.
doing it. And then the 8s, well, the 8s are real easy because it's just 1, 2,
Smaller. 1,
3, 4.
3.
Repeat the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah.
Because each of the numbers are getting smaller until you go from 0 to 8, and then you don't go up there.
Mm-hmm.
All the rest of them, you go up.
Makes sense. Huh? Where was this when I was in 3rd grade? Okay.
All right. So then what we do is the 10s, we just create our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Actually make our 10 there.
Mm-hmm.
And then in our ones digits,
0.
just zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now you can see how much sense that this can make to kids.
Yeah.
A lot of times we give kids, the whole times table printed up.
Mm-hmm.
But if
And then have them memorize it.
and then
means
say
nothing.
memorize that, and it's just like, it looks pretty huge and overwhelming.
Okay.
But if they're creating this, then they can go back to pieces and they can fill in missing numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And they can recreate it when they want.
And all the patterns are kind of interrelated in some way.
Yeah.
6 and the 2 and the 4 and the 8 and the 12 and the 16 and the 20.
That's patterns.
I'm reading it. Yeah. Yeah. Horizontally and vertically.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So 5s, and of course kids know their 5s. So you just do 5, 0, 5, 0. I'll do it this way just because I want to do the ones digits first. But basically for kids, because I didn't want to go back and forth with the colors, but it's basically 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Here I come, ready or not, right?
Yeah. 1,
So-
1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
Yeah. We just start over here. I went with the nines. Yeah, we start with the tens digits and we just do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then go back up.
And then we go back up.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I showed
And-
that to the fourth grader, and she looked at me and said, "And you didn't know this 3 years ago?" So, okay, I got in big trouble.
No, but we're getting it to you as fast as we can.
Yes, yes, I failed her.
Well, we're trying to save as many kids as fast as we can and
Okay,
let them know
okay.
that math can be easy. That's
Well,
our
she
goal
was-
here.
She was displeased. If I had just known this, and when she was in the first grade, I wouldn't have had to sit there and yes, I heard. Okay.
Yeah. So then what happens is we use the sevens to find the sevens, to find the whole table, to find the sevens. So 1, 7, and again, we're doing the commutative property, which just means it can go backwards. So
Mhm.
1, 7 is the same thing as 7 ones. Well, 7 ones, of course, is 7. And 2
Okay.
sevens right next to it is 14. So all of a
14.
sudden we have 7 and we have, I want to have blue here. And we have 14.
Mhm.
I'll see if I can keep the two colors going here. And then it's like, so how can we use a chart to find 3 sevens? Well, we could do 7 threes.
Okay.
That's going to be the same. So we just go down our ones to 7 and over to
Mhm.
threes column. And what number is there?
21.
21.
Oh, now that I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're actually, from what they've created,
You can
They're
find
finding-
your next set of answers.
they're finding the next set of answers. In the way they're doing that, they can actually find all answers.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get to that in a second. So now we're doing 4 sevens, 1, 2, 3, 4. And how do we find that?
So we go over to 4 and down to 7.
Yep.
28.
So we just 7 and 4, and it's just like bingo.
There it
There's
is.
28 right there. Now, we use our wheel. Do
7.
actually, yeah, let's just do our sevens backwards. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70.
Yep.
So
I remember that.
7, and I like it in terms of the 7, 8, 9. And then take away 3 from each of them. So
Mhm.
7 minus 3 is 4, minus
Mhm.
3 is 1. It's the ones digit, so you can say 11 minus 3 is 8. And see where you have that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So you just do the 7, 8, 9, and then 8 minus 3 is 5, and then minus 3 is 2.
Okay.
And then 9 minus 3 is
6,
6, and minus 3 is
3,
3, and then minus 3 is
0.
0. And there is your tic-tac-toe.
Yep.
So 741-852-9630.
Oh, new pattern. All right. I was looking at somewhere else. How about
So
that?
789,
Mm-hmm.
minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. In
Okay.
each of them. 741-852-9630. And if you look at it backwards, you're at 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Okay.
Okay?
It can also go what? 0, 1, 2, 2.
I'm not sure what you're doing.
going up one, looking at the tic-tac-toe, 0, going across, 0, 1, 2,
Oh, yep. 0,
2,
1, 2, 2,
2,
3, 4,
3, 4, 4, 5, 6,
and 7.
and 7. Okay.
And there you are. So 7, 4, 1, 8, 5, 2, 9, 6, 3, 0.
There's a pattern right there. 2, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Good. To make sure that it works for you. So again, when the number gets smaller,
You go up
then the
1.
tens have to get bigger. And it gets smaller here. So
Smaller
it has
here.
to get 42, and then
But
42
it
to
stays the
9,
same.
it gets big. The ones get bigger, so the tens can just stay 49. And then bigger.
It's smaller. Okay.
Yep.
Smaller.
Smaller means bigger. Bigger means stay the same, when you're dealing with the ones. So all of a sudden now you've got all of them now. So
Okay. And
if
each
you
you
want,
can use them to.
yeah.
Okay. No, I was saying you could use different columns, different to add, and then you can go back and forth with your visuals too, your tic-tac-toes and your stars and
Yes.
your pentagrams. Okay.
Yes.
So you've got 3 or 4 different ways of solving problems.
And when I redo this, I will
Mhm.
put the number wheels on top, maybe 4
Okay.
number wheels on top, and I'll
Mhm.
put 3 or 4 tic-tac-toe squares on the bottom.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Great. I'm glad you brought that up because because like I've got the extra space. So, hey, let's
Use
make it more fun and more visual.
Okay.
So then just, let's just go 7 times 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can go down to 7 here and go to the 8th column, and there's our 56.
8
Or to
to
the 7s, and there's our 56.
and 56. Mm-hmm.
So 9 times 3. So there's our 9 times 3 here. Then we can also go down 3 over to our 9s column.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 9 times 3 is
So we
27
have
over
multiple ways. Yeah.
there. Yeah. So you can find the same answer in 2 different ways, and which way is easier, and which way makes more sense to you.
And
which
also
way
that
is easier.
commutative would be 3 times 9 or 9 times 3 or okay.
And as they're seeing that, then it makes more sense. Oh, you can go either way.
Mm-hmm.
They're learning that the commutative property works.
Yeah.
Because the table will prove it for them. So you do 4 times 5, and you go down to 4 here, and you go to the 5s column, there's 20. You go to 5, and you go to the 4s column, and there's 20 there.
Yep.
So just having fun, finding the same answer in 2 different places.
Okay.
From there.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. I can see it
Me
now.
too. Me too. I've actually learned a bunch today. I'm really glad we did it this way because it really is fascinating.
But like I said, you remember how in the beginning, I would just struggle with looking at it. I just had that one way, which is of course the way I've been taught.
Yeah.
So it's really helping me to come, as I said, oh, well, you could see it this way and you could see it this way. Makes a difference, keeps the brain cells
Yeah.
facile moving. Okay.